Hey, Miss Stephanie here. I'm showing you today the latest teen grab and go kit, magazine poetry. It just came out this week, and you can pick up a bag at the Central Library, where I'm at right now, the Quaker Street branch, or the Rotterdam branch. And the kit's just released this week. It's also in, celebration of National Poetry Month. National Poetry Month is always in April, and it is a way to celebrate all the poetry that we have and all the ways to write poems and all of the, passion and love that comes out of writing poems. And instead of book recommendations today, I'm actually going to show you some of my favorite poets, and I'll show you some books that they've written too. So I'm going to show you the supplies, and we're going to start making this. So keep watching. So this month, you're going to be getting the following supplies in your kit: a matted frame, a piece of fancy pattern paper, and 10 magazine clippings. And out of these magazine clippings, you are going to be challenged to write a poem with those magazine clippings. I'm going to start the project right now. I'll see how difficult or easy it is. Hopefully I have my creative juices flowing and can think of something. So we're gonna get started now. Okay, so now I'm gonna give you some poet recommendations. I don't know every poet out there, I have to say. I'm not as into poets as maybe other people, but I do have some favorites and I would like to share them with you. Some of them are from the past, and then some of them are from current day, today. So I figure maybe I'll do the ones from the past first, because the ones that are current, I'm probably gonna rant on a little bit. So the ones from the past, I love Emily Dickinson. She is a woman that is way beyond her time. She has really powerful prose, and I love how she has short poems that mean so much and give such emotion, but it's only like a couple of words. Like, she has some really shorter poems that is like really moving and awesome. So I highly recommend her. She's awesome. I love her. I recommend also another woman who I enjoy, and I enjoyed her more in high school too, so maybe you guys would too. Sylvia Plath. She is amazing. She's a little bit dark. I need to point that out. Just a little dark. She's got this book called The Bell Jar, which is a great read. I'd say probably if you're, 16, 17, you'd really appreciate it. She also has a book of poems called Ariel, which is phenomenal. And, just like Emily Dickinson can really show a lot of emotion with, very little words, which is kind of what poetry, I think, is about somewhat. So I think that's really cool. And then, of course, I gotta mention Edgar Allan Poe, right? I mean, he's amazing. I'm sure you guys, some of you know him and have read his stuff. So highly recommend those three. So now we're gonna talk about some current poets that are working today. My first recommendation is a woman named Rupi Kaur. She is a Instagram poet. She is very popular and widely, uses Instagram. And that's where she got started, actually. And she's written a bunch of books. I think like 3 or 4 books by now. One of my favorites is Milk and Honey, it's called. And she also has that ability to really dig deep into some emotions with just a short amount of words. She's just very prolific too. She has a lot of poems that she just releases on Instagram, and it seems just like she always has ideas, and I love that. Jealous of her creativity. So Rupi Kaur. My next one that I'm going to share is named Olivia Gatwood. She is very sarcastic and very funny with her poems, which I really like. But she also has a spin to it a lot of times that really gets to you emotionally. And she has a book of poems that's called New American Best Friend. But that book was amazing. Not a lot of libraries have it. So it probably would be best to just, either look her up on YouTube or look up her poems online or something. But she's awesome, Olivia Gatwood. And then my final recommendation is one of my favorite people in the universe, really. He's one of my favorite people in the universe. Not just my favorite poet. His name is George Watsky, and he actually started as a poet. He's a singer now. He is a writer. He wrote this book, How to Ruin Everything. Again, I would say if you're 16, 17, very good recommendation. Funny stories. Some of it has poems in it. He does a lot of spoken word poetry. If you Google or, search on YouTube, George Watsky, he has a lot of cool stuff. Letter to My 16-Year-Old Self, amazing. And I can't even begin to tell you how much how much joy he's brought to my life, really. He's great. And he's my favorite, again, he's like one of my favorite people ever. But he's a great poet, and I love the fact that he uses words very skillfully, and he doesn't, no word is a accident, let's just say. I feel like he is always looking for, looking at a thesaurus or looking for new words to rhyme or to explain something. And his metaphors are really good, and he also includes like his real life experiences, but also talks about, something that all of us can relate to. And so ranting, indeed, George Watsky, he's great. And that's my last recommendation. So hopefully you learned some new poets today. Okay, so this is the end of our video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for getting my kit. And I'm gonna show you my final product. This is what it's gonna look like when you're done, or, it's gonna look somewhat similar. But yeah, it wasn't too hard, I have to say. I thought it was gonna be more difficult than it was. But, it's not the best poem ever, but, it's cool. And it's something to, like, decorate and put on your wall, put on your locker or something. I'm definitely going to hang it up, I think. I love these little cats here. So, thank you so much again. I will see you soon. Anime Club, just a reminder, it's going to be April 28th, and we're going to be doing a book discussion, and we're going to be actually writing some haiku poems, which I mentioned before. So I'm excited to do that, and it's at the McChesney Room at 5 o'clock at the Central Library. So maybe I'll see you there, and until then, have fun making some magazine poetry. See ya.